Most of the celebrities' kids try to follow their parents' path, and the Karate Kid also hoped to do the same. Who doesn't know about Will Smith's son, Jaden Christopher Syre Smith, aka Jaden? He made his first appearance alongside his father in the movie The Pursuit of Happyness in 2006. The film was a big hit and made a ton of cash, but it wasn't profitable in the long run. Not only that, you will be surprised to know that Jaden was homeschooled by his parents and learned many skills including singing and acting at home. The Karate Kid was another big hit by Jaden, and we expected him to perform great in the future too, but as he grew up, he faded away from the entertainment industry. He tried his luck at singing too, but again, it didn't go as he had hoped. So sit back and stick with us till the end of this video, as we're going to make some shocking revelations on why Hollywood won't cast Jaden Smith anymore. Target of ridicule. He was being ridiculed by TriStar executive Tom Rothman. The entire conversation resurfaced when hacker group Guardians of Peace stole sensitive information from Sony Pictures. Sony executives were caught bashing Will Smith kids, along with many other high-profile actors like Leonardo DiCaprio and Angelina Jolie. Tom Rothman's mail resurfaced in which he was asking Sony head Amy Pascal to not let Will's family date their movies since their kids were homeschooled. Not only that, but Jaden was also ridiculed online for his weird philosophical thoughts. In a magazine interview, he said, "When you are thinking about something happy, your mind is thinking about something sad too." The mind duality concept made him a victim of jokes by the viewers. Focused on music or not. Jaden had always announced his intention to complete several music projects but never released any. Yes, you heard that right. Life in a Year actor also revealed that he wants to become a K-pop star and apparently a fan of G-Dragon. The two also met when Jaden was promoting his film After Earth in Korea. Jaden confirmed that he would be releasing a K-pop single when the Big Man frontman offered to collaborate on a track. Though everything seemed set, the track was never released. Apart from that, he also posted a preview of the track on Twitter starring his sister and his girlfriend, but never released it. Well, his attitude of just talking and not doing practical work is also one of the reasons Hollywood isn't casting him anymore. After Earth was a complete flop. Only one movie got Jaden off Hollywood. He co-starred with his father Will Smith in this sci-fi movie in 2013. The movie was only able to return $60 million, whereas it cost around $130 million to film. Will Smith found this M. Night Shyamalan directed movie much worse than his past flop movie Wild Wild West, as it only managed to score 11% critical score on Rotten Tomatoes. The only reason why he found it the worst failure in his career was his son, since he led his son into this mess. That's what he had to say. "That was the most painful failure in my career." This flop movie ultimately named Jaden Smith as a worst actor. Unconventional interviews. Apart from Opposite of Happy, young Jaden also made some solid points about time to boast of his command over the subject. That's what he told T Magazine. "If you are aware in a moment, 1 second can last a year, and if you are unaware, your whole childhood, your whole life can pass by in 6 seconds. Pretty smart for a 16-year-old boy, right? Not only that, he told GQ that he has built a pyramid from scratch which sits at 12.5 feet tall. Though all these things indicate that he is smart, not smart enough for Hollywood. The media thought of him as an immature person due to such a childish approach. LA is not for him. Jaden doesn't like LA, and he moved out of his parents' house in 2017 and moved to a $4 million mansion located in a quiet place. No doubt, LA is where all the actors belong, but he thinks of LA as a city where no one supports youth or the youth's creativity. But according to some of his neighboring residents of Jaden in California, it doesn't respond to any warnings and continues doing what he wants. The Get Down was a big miss. Jaden played the role of graffiti artist Marcus Dizzy Kipling in a show on Netflix, The Get Down, created by Baz Luhrmann. But the show didn't get many positive reviews, and the creator had to shut it down once and for all. But Jaden wasn't happy to hear about this news at all, and also took his grief to Twitter. He hoped for the show's return, but it wasn't long until he got his hands on another Netflix show. His final album was chaotic. Jaden finally released his album named Syre in November 2017. Though it received mixed reviews, most of the people didn't seem to like it much. Pitchfork didn't hesitate to call it a paranoid fantasy and a scattered brain. Not only that, but Hot New Hip Hop also came forward and criticized the lyrics for not having enough patience to engage with the deep questions about life. But are you also wondering why his music career is linked with his film career? Well, he called out Hollywood for its hypocrisy and fakeness in his album Syre. He also told Vanity Fair that some people think that few people in the world have everything, but that's completely not true. He has poor acting skills. Though Jaden thinks highly of himself, many people speculate that he is all talk and no talent. He once tweeted in which he called himself the future of music, photography, and filmmaking. He faced backlash from many professionals. After Earth proved to be the cherry on top, and he was roasted badly for his poor acting skills. The New Yorker Cinemax tape predicted that he is simply not good enough for Hollywood. That's what it said. If he wants a career in film, he will need to do better than this. Well, Jaden has recently landed on 2 big roles that he seemed to perform very well as compared to his previous movies. He not only had a small part in Skate Kitchen, but also landed a central role in the movie Life in a Year, which is produced by his dad Will. Jaden got another chance to prove his acting skills, and the movie did really well. But truth be told, Jaden is more into music than film, and he is all set to adopt music as his career. Well, do you think that Jaden will ever get back to Hollywood and just quit taking interest in his music career? Let us know in the comment section. This brings us to the end of this video. Don't forget to smash those subscribe bell and icon buttons so that you don't miss our new video. See you all soon. Thanks for watching.